Great morning, you guys. Come on in. Come on in. While you guys are coming in, I'm going to go ahead and share. Let me share. Hold on. Let me get it in there. All right. Okay. Great morning, you guys. Great morning. Great morning. I am super excited to be live. It's been a minute since I've been able to just be live. Y'all know this is not the norm anymore. Um, hey Phoenicia, great morning. Where's my Jacob? So listen, you guys, I'm not going to be on long. I've got to get the girls up and get them ready for school, but I did want to go ahead and go live and talk to you guys about what God has been saying for the month of September. Great morning, April. Good to see you, gorgeous. Um, like literally, as the title says, it's time for a quantum leap. Oh Lord, girl, you tell him he missed me. He gonna be upset. Hey, sis, great day, great day. Um, I know some people are going to be shocked when they see that they missed me, but I tried to give y'all a little warning. Um, but God is up to some stuff. Now, you guys, I can't say what other mornings are going to look like, but this morning you've got me for a little while for this word. God said to me, it's time for a quantum leap. Now, when you think about quantum leap, and I've talked about this before, when you think about quantum leap, it's a transition in time. So this is the craziest thing, right? Last night I had a dream, and in the dream, I literally went back in time. Listen, y'all, listen to me. Went back in time. Some things happened in the present, went back in time, and some things were changed because and it wasn't just me. Taraji was in it. Taraji P. Henson was in the dream. I feel like this is a movie. But went back in time, and there were some things that transpired. And when I went back in time, it's like she had introduced things that had not been invented yet, right? And I'm like, God, what in the world is going on? So I began to look at the dream. Like there were things that changed as a result of us going back in time. Now, what I want you to know is I'm like, God, what are you saying with this dream? Ah, what are you saying with this dream, God? Mm, 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 mm. Ha. There were some things that some people tried to change in your life. Some things that would have already happened, but some people tried to change things in your life. They have tried to block things, prevent things. Great morning, sis. Good to see you, gorgeous. And um their witchcraft gave the appearance that you were never going to get there. But this is the thing that you got to know about God. When people try to stop and block what God is doing in your life, when people try to interrupt God's plans for your life, when the enemy tries to disrupt God's plan for your life, tries to block God's plan for your life, tries to change God's plan for your life, it cannot happen. All that can happen is there be delay. Okay? God's plan for your life is God's plan for your life, and it supersedes witchcraft. It supersedes the things that people try to do. It supersedes all of that. See, this is why as believers, we've got to know the power that we possess and the power of God. Listen, the power of God is not going to be thwarted by the enemy. You don't believe me? Let's take an example from the word of God, okay? Look at the life of Jesus. The devil tried he tried to use people to stop what God had already ordained to be. It started at conception. When he was conceived, Joseph wanted to put Mary away. Joseph wanted to release her. But God sent an angel to tell him no. Listen, I need y'all to understand that there are angels on assignment for your destiny. There are angels on assignment for your destiny. These angels have been dispatched by God to do things, to move things, to shift things. And you're wondering why some things haven't happened yet. You've got to remember the prayer of Daniel. I think it was Daniel. I can't think right now. But when he prayed, God had already sent the answer, but the answer hadn't gotten to him. The answer hadn't gotten to him because the angels were battling demonic forces that were trying to prevent his answer, his solution, his prayer request from being completed. But it couldn't stop it. It could only delay it. Now, this is where we mess up. And I want y'all to hear me. Where we mess up is when we see the delay, we throw our hands up and we give up. And some of you have thrown your hands up and given up, but I'm going to tell you this, and I want y'all to hear me clearly. Even the stuff sent by the enemy, sent by others, look, even that is designed to work in your favor. I don't care who it is. I don't care what they do. I don't care what they speak, what spell they try to cast. I don't care what demonic assignment is released. It's all working together for your good. So when you look at your situation, I want you to look at it with fresh eyes and say, this is working for my good. You may not see it now. You may not understand it now, but it's working for your good. So you ain't got to be mad at nobody. You don't have to be resentful. You don't have to be angry. You can rejoice always because it's all working for your good. Look, all I can tell y'all is this. When the enemy comes in like a flood, God raises up a standard. He raises up a standard. And that standard is designed to not only protect you, but that standard is designed to produce something in your life. Yes, Clustine. Yes, yes, yes. The delay is for our growth. It's something God is doing inside of you in the delay. In the delay, he wants to know that we can stand in the delay. He wants to know that we'll persevere in spite of a delay. Will you maintain faith in a delay? You've got to let God be God and do what he wants to do in your life. Yes, brother, delayed but not denied. I want you to hear me. In this dream, listen to this. I'm going to have to dig deep into this dream. In this dream, there was technology introduced during a time when there was technology, but because we were enslaved, Somebody else got credit for the technology, but the technology was designed to do something. The technology was designed to do something, to shift some things that had happened in the past. Now, let me talk about us and let's talk about now. You can have things happening in your life right now that look like it's working against you. It looks like it is a negative. It looks like a problem. It looks like an issue. You didn't plan it. It wasn't on your calendar. It wasn't on your agenda. It's not something that you were anticipating. But God will allow things to come to shift stuff, to give you tools, to give you experiences, to give you patience, to give you insight that you otherwise would not have had. Clustine said, who are we going to be in the delay? It needs to be the person we should be when we receive what we're waiting for. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, y'all, listen to me. Because what God is doing is he's using people, places, and situations to move pieces on your chessboard. Come on, y'all. We're looking at it like a checkerboard. We're looking at it like we're playing checkers, but we're not playing checkers. We're playing chess. God, the master, the chess master, is moving pieces on the chessboard. It looks like a checkmate. It's just a check. The beautiful thing about check is you can make a single move and come out a check and produce a checkmate. Come on, y'all. God is literally moving things. It's like it's going to be a quantum leap. 1 minute you're going to be in check. The next minute it's going to be checkmate. And that thing that God promised you is going to be right there. It's going to be yours. And nothing and no one can stop it from manifesting. That's what you've got to understand. You're caught up because it looks like you've been checked. No. You have been checked. You're in check. But the game is not over because it ain't checkmate. Look, I'm going to say this. And hopefully this will help somebody. This will bless somebody. This will, I'd gotten to the point where I was 240 pounds. It was the biggest I've ever been in my life, ever in my entire life, including every single pregnancy, right? Got to the point, I was 240 pounds. And I'm trying to figure out what in the world is going on because everybody else is taking these products and they're losing weight. But all of a sudden, I got all of this weight on me, right? I've got all of this weight. Good morning, sunshine. I've got all of this weight on me, right? And I remember I made a phone call. To my girl who's a trainer. Say good morning. I made a phone call to my girl who's a trainer and I said, listen, will you train me? Listen, I need help knocking this weight off. And she began to ask me questions. She didn't automatically just say yes. She said, okay, so let's talk about what you're doing. I told her what I was doing. She said, you don't need training. That's not what you need. You need a diet shift, a nutrition shift. You got to change what you're eating. I said, oh, Lord, that's the last thing I want to do. Like on a large scale, I had made some changes, but on a large scale, I didn't want to do that. But then she said this. She said, I feel like you working through this. It's like she heard you say that, Corey. Corey said, Maddie Bear. She said, I feel like you're going to get a solution. Like you're going to get a solution and you're going to be able to create a plan to help other people who have the same problem. Listen to me, y'all. Listen. This woman could have taken the money. She could have signed me up and trained me. But her focus was listening to the voice of God. And she said, what I feel like is you're supposed to create a program, like whatever this is. When you figure it out, you're going to be able to create a program to help other people in your same situation lose weight. For real. So, sure enough, God began to give me some information, direct me to information that allowed me to make some minor adjustments in what I was doing and lose 14 pounds in 30 days. Did y'all hear what I said? I went from being stuck at 240 pounds, the largest I've ever been, to God taking me to some information that allowed me to lose 14 pounds in 30 days. You see, sometimes what you're going through is not just for you, it's so that you can help someone else. Someone else, Maddie. So you're looking at it wrong. You're looking at it despising the situation that you find yourself in. You're looking at it being frustrated. You're looking at it being angry. Whole time, God is giving you information and strategies to produce something that's not only going to change your life, but change the lives of others. And in the midst of it, bring you economic return. You're going to be able to coach people through what you went through. You're going to be able to help them get results faster than you got. You're somebody's solution. Your problem is designed to produce a solution, not just for you, but for other people. Because there are finances God is trying to get in your hand, but he can't until you work through this problem. Come on. Come on. Every morning when we're going to school, we listen to Snoop Dogg affirmations, right? And in the affirmation says, every problem has a answer. Every problem has a how. Every problem has an answer. Every problem has an answer. We just have to allow God to show us the answer. The problem's not designed to take you out. He never gives you a problem that there's not an answer for. Ever. So you've got to know that. So check this out. Check this out. Maddie and Brooklyn, my little sunshines, were an answer. They were not a problem. They were an answer. There were some things that I'd asked God for that came in the form of them showing up. It came in the form of us having them. So I challenge you to stop looking at your situation and being overwhelmed by it. If Snoop Dogg can recognize that every problem has an answer and share that, y'all listen, if y'all have not listened to the Snoop Dogg album for kids, listen to it. There's a song on it called I Can Do Hard Things. I can do hard things. You can do them too. Nothing too hard for a kid like you to do, right? Can you do hard things? Yes. And you can too. Yes, it's hard, but you can do hard things.
Yeah, hard things.
You can do hard things. Why?
Hard things.
Because you're a star. They're a what? A star?
Yeah.
Tell them. Say, you're a star.
Yeah.
Are you a star?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're a star. You can do it. We make everything so complicated, but God makes it simple enough for a child to understand. Every problem has an answer. There's a solution waiting for you to find it. Good morning, Brooklyn.
Good morning, Brooklyn.
So stop complaining and start preparing. You've got to go from complaining to preparing for the solution to show up, preparing for the answer to be made visible, even if the answer doesn't look like what you think it should look like. So listen, for my birthday, Corey said, hey, Brookie Bear. She act like she reading it. But listen, for my birthday, I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer these classes, right? I said, I'm going to offer them for $58, angel number 77, and I'm going to look that up. I'm going to offer them for $58 because I turned 58. And my 58th year is really about pouring even more into the lives of people and helping them to accomplish things in a quicker time frame because of the information I've gained, the things that I know now, and the way that I've grown. So, no. Thank you. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So there are 3 things that I'm doing. All of them are $58, okay? And you can literally go to that link. When you go to that link, it's going to show you. No More Sabotage Part 1 and 2, $58. Normally it's $147, something like that. Okay? $58 for Part 1 and Part 2. Okay? Quantum Leap. Listen, if you're preparing angel number 88 for a quantum leap, you want to take this class. It's going to be Monday, 9/9, intentionally 9/9. Okay? It's going to be Monday, 9/9, right? You want to take that class, $58. And this is the kicker. Okay? 6-week Billionaire Boss Book Writing Boot Camp. 58. 6 weeks. 6 weeks. $58. Y'all, now I'm going to tell you this. Hop down and get it, baby. I'm going to tell you this. If you have a book you haven't finished, if you have a book idea that you want to do, get this for 58. You are not going to top that. You just are not. Be careful. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm going to get you. Hold on.
What's that?
That's alive, honey.
Live?
Mm-hmm. Remember you had some the other day? You know some? $58. I'm going to give you some. You ain't got to worry. $58. Y'all don't want to miss this. Is it good? Don't spill it. Here, finish. Is it good? Mm-hmm. This girl loves some dreaming. You take your dreaming at night. All right, finish it up so I can get Brooke some. Drink it so I can get Brooke hers. Good job. Good job. $58. You want to get it. You want to get it. Now, I'm going to say this. Afterpay is available, so you can use Afterpay. Go ahead, Brooke. But you want to take advantage. Oh, is it good? Okay. I think it's gone, Brooke. There you go. You want to go ahead and take advantage of it. Now, let me look at, Phoenicia said her face was priceless. Her eyes go, this is good. So let me look up angel number 77 and 88. Okay. Angel number 77 is a profound spiritual message sent to provide guidance and encouragement, serving as a compass on one's life path, helping to navigate through various situations and decisions. It is a symbol of personal development and the guidance of your guardian angels. It's a nudge to delve deeper into self-discovery and nurture spiritual growth. It's a sign of alignment between spiritual enlightenment and the journey towards self-discovery. Angel number 77. All right. Let me look at angel number 88. Stop touching. Stop. Angel number 88 is associated with abundance, prosperity, and financial stability. It can also represent an increase in other forms of abundance, such as better health, personal growth, and the development of skills and talents. Listen, act towards your goal, connect with inner wisdom, embrace change, and practice gratitude. You got to trust the process. Y'all, I pray that this word this morning has encouraged you. I pray that you have been strengthened in your journey. But most importantly, I pray that you understand that everything that's happening in your life right now is designed to produce an answer. You stop it. To produce an answer not just for you, an answer for other people, a solution. Every problem has a what, Brooke? Every problem has an answer. Listen, y'all, I love you. I got to get the girls ready for school, but just know this, that God is working everything together for your good. Don't despair. Don't quit. Don't give up, because it's all coming together. Listen, I pray that you guys have an amazing day. I love you guys to life and life more abundant. Be blessed. Y'all can blow them a kiss. Mwah. Blow them a kiss. Mwah.